Good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, January 31st, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at SEOroundtable.com. We got a lot of Google search ranking volatility over last weekend and through middle of this week. The Google site reputation abuse policy was expanded again, this time to Germany. AI Overviews 2.0 taking up a lot of real estate. Yahoo Search testing AI again, and so much more. So definitely stay tuned. And I'd like to thank our sponsor, SEMrush. SEMrush is an awesome SEO platform that tracks that almost every SEO I know uses. So definitely check them out at semrush.com. They can help you stay on top of your SEO game and help you do better in the future. So check them out at semrush.com. So like I said, Google seems to be having some more ranking volatility. I'm surprised there has not been a core update, an official core update yet. Google told us last month or 2 months ago, there'll probably be more core updates more often, and we haven't had a core update since last December. That being said, we had search ranking volatility heat up again January 29th and 30th, where there's a lot of chatter and a lot of tools are showing significant changes, as well as last weekend, starting last Friday, when I mentioned it on the video last Friday, we probably saw some ranking volatility around January 24th, 25th, and even 26th. So we have the 24th, 25th, 26th. We have the 29th and 30th. If you are noticing ranking volatility and changes with your Google search rankings around then, you are definitely not alone. Google has been pretty heated. Of course, Google has not confirmed any of that as of yet. So these are unconfirmed Google updates as of right now. Google has expanded its site reputation abuse enforcement to German sites. So a week ago, we reported that Google expanded enforcement to sites in like European regions like Spain, Italy, France. And now it seems like, including Sweden actually, and now it also seems like Google is expanding it to German-based sites. German is a very, very big SEO market. So this is caught by a lot of people, including Christian Kunz and Laura and also Glenn Gabe and others. So if you have German sites that were affected, like coupon sites in Germany that were affected by this, you're definitely not alone. There are specific manual actions going out to these sites, and we have copies of that as well. Michael Glavick spotted a really, really detailed and expanded AI overview with 628 words, linking out to 61 different websites. It was massive. Mike King also said this looks like they are testing Gemini Advanced Deep Research products in the SERPs. Here's a video of it showing how deep it is. That being said, this might be what Sundar Pichai, the Google CEO, said a couple months ago around Google powering AI overviews using Gemini 2.0. So maybe it's just that. Either way, this is pretty detailed AI overviews, and it kind of is a bit scary. Google has launched a new Search Labs experiment called Ask for Me. And Ask for Me seems a lot like what Google had back with Duplex in the local results, where it would call restaurants for you and make appointments. Ask for Me does something similar. So if you search for change my oil for my car or whatever it might be, it might go ahead and call local body shops or car shop or auto shops and go ahead and ask them what is their price for this oil change and what's your availability. It will call them for you, get you the answers, and help you book it. More like an agent type of thing. So Google's testing Ask for Me in the search results. This is only live when you opt in your Gmail account. So you can go ahead and check that out. And it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if it'll last. Again, Duplex kind of died out, so we will see. Google Search is testing this weird jobs at similar employers when you do searches for just shoes or something. This is spotted by Sashin. We do a search for Nike shoes or Adidas shoes or whatever. Up comes this carousel that says jobs at similar employees, which show Nike jobs, Adidas jobs, Puma jobs, Converse jobs. I'm not sure why that would show up unless there was a previous query that triggered it, but it was very weird to see that. Google's John Mueller said that SEOs could definitely spot, or people in our industry, he said, could spot made for search engine content very quickly. He said, and I quote, people in our industry can often recognize made for search engine content fairly quickly. And of course, a lot of people are debating that, what is made for search engine content versus for users. Yada, yada, yada. So I don't know. Google has added a new feature to the Google Search Console performance reports where they're now updating the reports on 30-minute intervals. Instead of saying it was updated 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, it could say it was updated 3.5 hours ago, or 4.5 hours ago, or 4 hours ago. Google's John Mueller confirmed that this was added based on user feedback. So keep the feedback coming, he said. So it's nice to have this report updated a little bit quicker than normal. Ginny Marvin, the Google Ads liaison, explained why with the new PMax features around negative keywords for PMax campaigns that you can only have up to 100 negative keywords in your campaign level keywords. Now, she said the aim is to provide additional controls while still giving PMax the flexibility needed to achieve your campaign starter goals. So basically, there are other tools you can do control this stuff. Meaning, if you want, you can use account level negative keywords and so forth. There's other ways to control negative keywords with your PMax campaigns. But Ginny basically is saying that if you do over 100 negative keywords, then PMax will have a hard time doing what it needs to do. That being said, Greg Finn basically says probably could do 1,000. PMax will be fine. But again, this Google starting with 100. Maybe they'll expand that in the future. I'm not sure. Also, Mike Ryan asked Ginny Marvin, will the demographic exclusions also apply to shopping inventory in PMax? And Ginny said yes. And Mike's like, what about reporting? And Ginny said the reporting is to be determined. But yes, they will apply, so do not worry. We want to have the ability to provide age exclusions based off of certain things. You don't want to show certain products to certain ages and so forth, and that will happen, she said. Google added this used since in Google Ads, this used since column for PMax campaigns. This is spotted by Petra and shared a screenshot and so forth. And basically, this used column may help advertisers see how long assets have been used and so forth, and try to get a better understanding of those assets over time. So that's a pretty cool feature there. Google Ads has also finally updated its documentation and information around placement exclusions around the confusion they had last time around the API. And Ginny Marvin basically said they improved the clarification to clarify a bit. She added that they didn't reverse any stance around PMax and API and exclusions and placement exclusions, how all that works. They just updated documentation to basically comply with what their stance was. So they just basically clarified stuff, and Nava Hopkins was correct, and no need to worry there. Everything looks to be good. Bing is testing showing black URLs for organic results and green URLs for sponsored ads. This is spotted by Kushal, who posted some screenshots of this. This is pretty interesting. I don't think this will stick, but it is a very big differentiator between the ads and the organic results. Google Business Profiles is testing, or has actually launched, batch price editing and moving menus. This is spotted by Claudia Tamina, where you could drag and drop ordering, which is old, move items between sections, and batch price editing, which makes it a lot easier for restaurants and businesses to go ahead and manage their business profiles. Plus, also, Google Business Profiles now lets you manage your special hours in bulk as well. This is also spotted by Claudia. So this is another feature that makes it a little easier for businesses to manage their stuff in bulk. Google is also testing the frequently saved label, which we saw on the Google search results months and months ago, specifically in the local results now. This is spotted by Vijay, and basically it says frequently saved, and I guess it adds to your save section. Again, this is in the local pack as opposed to just in the core search results. Yahoo, again, is at it when it comes to testing new features around AI. Last week, we reported having an AI chat, and they seem to have expanded the AI chat feature as well. And now they're also testing AI answers directly in the search results. It seems to be powered by OpenAI. Sachin Patel spotted this as well. And there's more screenshots I posted on the blog on January 27th, so definitely take a look at that. Nice work from Yahoo. Looking forward to seeing more. And then Microsoft announced their earnings report this week, and they were up, according to Microsoft, search ad revenue and advertising revenue in general, news advertising revenue, and also excluding traffic acquisition costs, were up 21%, 20% in constant currency. So it was a very big quarter for Microsoft, specifically with Bing ads and so forth, which is pretty good for the ad world. In any event, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. Again, my name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com over the past week. Again, thanks to SEMrush for sponsoring. Definitely check them out at semrush.com. Everyone have a great, safe weekend, and I'll see you guys next. Goodbye.